Today we go down the nostalgia road and start the Let's Play for all Pikmin games of the series, starting with Pikmin 1. Yo, hello everyone! Welcome to Prone to Play, and today we're gonna jump into Pikmin on the Nintendo Switch. When I was a proud owner of a Nintendo GameCube as a kid, one day I stumbled over Pikmin basically by accident, somewhere in a public area where you could test it out for free, and the game got me hooked immediately. Almost 20 years later now, when I noticed that Nintendo brought this game out for the Switch again, I wanted to take this nostalgic trip and play it once again, after the GameCube copy remained untouched for at least the last 8 years or so. And since I've never played one single second of Pikmin 2, but it's included in this bundle, I can say that finally, after all these years, I have them all. For the Switch at least. This is why I intend to make a Let's Play series for all Pikmin games in order, starting with the first one today. And since I haven't played this game in ages, the gameplay will be nowhere near record time. I'm no speedrunner or something like that, but the goal is to have some fun with casual gameplay, take a break from everyday life, and aim for that nostalgic feeling to kick in. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. And the starting cutscene already revealed the lore of this game. We are a space traveler, got hit by a meteor, and now, we had a quite unpleasant landing on this planet. And because of that, the spaceship doesn't look too good anymore. Now I will skip most of the text here, because when it comes on the screen frame by frame it makes a very annoying noise, so I will let it pop up immediately and not read it word by word, but basically, skip over it very quick. And we are Captain Olimar and traveling through space, got struck by a meteor, and now we are on a weird planet. The Dolphin, our ship, has lost many parts, also the engine is gone, not looking too good. And the sensors also say that we are exposed to poisonous oxygen, and the life support only functions for 30 more days. So basically this is the time frame that we have left in order to gather all the missing ship parts. And with that, the game throws you right into the action. It's very straightforward, which I really love. Not too much blah 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 or anything else. And here we already have our first discovery right next to our crash site. A strange thing has appeared, and when we came closer it kind of stood up, dropped a single seed, and for now we will call it Onion. Now for now we can't do very much. We can hit some things, for example this little flower here, but after a few seconds we see that the seed actually sprouted. Now a little leaf is popping out of the ground, emits a strange light, so maybe we go closer and press A. And here we have already what gives the game its name. A living creature, reminding Olimar of basically a type of carrot from its home planet, I guess. Pig brand, so he calls this little creature a Pikmin. And here we are stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, but immediately found some hope again. And we can grab this thing, now it's basically going through the settings. Throw it with A, call it back with B. And also some camera settings. Now what's really important, if you played this earlier in the GameCube stage, or the GameCube version of this game, there was a C-stick where you can control the Pikmin. Now this is different, but first let's see what this pellet does. If the Pikmin carries it to the onion basically absorbs it and produces more seeds. Now the C-stick was very handy because you could control the Pikmin very narrowly or in a detailed way. And now the setting is hidden behind pressing L and then using the right stick. And this will be very, very useful, or basically necessary, very soon in this game, because, yeah, controlling these guys in the first version of the game, in Pikmin 1, can be very, very annoying. The AI is not the best. And I just threw this one off the chart. But if I press B, I should be able to call it back and maybe lead it off the edge. Yes, around the edge. Now you take this one. So basically all that we can do now, since this paperback is blocking our further progression, but it indicates how many Pikmin we need in order to get rid of it. So all we can do now is collect some Pikmin until we have the 10 that are necessary in order to move this thing out of the way. And you can also see that we now have, once this pallet here is absorbed, 9 Pikmin. Which lets us do more difficult tasks. Move bigger things. For example, this pallet here takes 5 Pikmin to move. And this is not the limit, this is just the minimum requirement. You take more, I think the limit is double the number. Sometimes it's not close, I don't know if this is exact all the time, but the more Pikmin are helping to carry things or doing tasks in general, then the faster it goes, of course. And bigger pellets also spawn more seeds. So let's wait for these really quick. And over there in the distance we can also see something very interesting already. So let's hurry up. Get our party together. And get this thing here out of the way. Now this Pikmin tripped here, they do that sometimes. It's just random and it's so annoying. But yeah, you have to deal with it and make the best out of it. But very soon they got the thing out of the way. And yeah, they form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. And once again, the control settings as an overview. So we can call them with B. We can release the group with X. Navigate them with L plus the right stick. And some more things that will come in at a later stage. And this looks like an engine. So the most important part of our ship is right in front of us, but we need 20 Pikmin to carry it to the ship, but we only have 14 right now. So let's get our hands on some more. You just saw one Pikmin fall down. And what's also important to know is if you release Pikmin and they are just loafing around in the area, then they will do things automatically that they can do. So for example, if a group of Pikmin carries something in the approximate area of them, then they sometimes, okay, this one is too far away, but sometimes they will notice and support the already operating group and yeah, grab on if there's space, of course, for them to do so. But now we expanded our group to 25 Pikmin. And once all these seeds have sprouted a little bit, I'm doing all of this already, but we can repeatedly press A, so, whoops, if there are seeds to pluck or sprouts to pluck, Olimar will automatically run to the next one until the task is done. So we don't have to steer him all around the place, but it's half automated. And that is basically everything for the moment. We took all the pellets from up here. So let's release the Pikmin so that they grab on this engine. And now they have a little bit of carriage. Small little journey. Let's see if we missed anything while we are waiting for them to carry. Of course, this day one here is intended as a kind of a tutorial day to get familiar with all the settings, options with the Pikmins. And now everything that could be done on day one, we have done. And with that we have the engine back in place. So it doesn't look like a ship more than it did before, but at least we can take off, it seems. So the game now automatically ends the day for us. Pikmin go back to the Onion. And we board our ship again. And try to take off. And that was the first day. We somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, and the Onion actually now accompanies us. So maybe they don't survive on the planet overnight, but it's Olimar's not sure. Anyways, we will need their help tomorrow again for sure. So now we are still missing 29 parts, have 29 more days, and we have no idea where the rest of the parts are, but from up here we can see the next area where we hope to get more parts in our hands, and we call it Forest of Hope. So this will be the destination of the next day. And after each day you get this little overview, the total count of Pikmin, parts remaining, days remaining, parts gathered, and then a total overview as well as a daily overview of sprouted, lost in battle and left behind Pikmin. So this was day one, and in the next day we will continue our journey at the Forest of Hope. So I hope you liked this episode. If you did, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, or share your feedback in the comments or on Instagram. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next day.